Good morning and welcome to On the Bump, an SP Streamer podcast, now part of the Fantrax Podcast Network and FantraxHQ.com family. It's Wednesday, April 14th. I'm your host, Doug Ishikawa. You can follow me on Twitter at Coach Nish. As always, I am joined by Mr. SP Streamer himself, Mr. Michael Simeone. What's going on, Michael? Good morning to you.
It's hump day, Doug.
Hump
It's the best
day
day.
in baseball. You waited all year for that one, weren't you?
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah. You know, the other day I took my toddler to his first T-ball class and I opened up My Glove. And do you know who's on the inside of My Glove, Michael?
What do you like signed or
Yeah,
like?
you know, you always have a player's name on the inside of your glove.
What?
Bobby Bonilla, baby.
Oh,
so
God.
every time
Why
that I
do you have
use
a
it,
Bobby Bonilla glove?
because I want to contribute to Bobby Bonilla Day. So every time that I use it, I too owe him $1.2 million a year.
That
So
is brutal.
it's
I
very
can't believe you
exciting.
have that. Can you mail that to me so I can burn it? burn it in my solo stove, please.
Oh, yeah, burn it in your solo stove. That'd be the first thing that you actually burn in your solo stove. But you know what? Enough about Bobby Bonilla, because that's not what we're here today. We're going to get into our Wednesday episode, and that's dedicated to our Observer Report, who Michael is watching and why. You know, last time I did the Observer Report, I made a Minority Report joke with Tom Cruise being the best running actor, and a lot of people DM'd me and said, what about Mel Gibson too? So thank you for those that DM'd me. Michael, have you watched Mel Gibson run?
I was going to say, why do people like Mel Gibson running?
Mel Gibson running in Lethal
like the
Weapon.
Patriot?
Not in the Patriot. Lethal Weapon. Anyways, enough about running actors. I appreciate everybody who let me know that it wasn't just Tom Cruise in the running there. Let's get into the pitchers who Michael will be watching over these next couple of starts and why. So Michael, take us through it.
Yeah, so, I'm going to point out some guys who are trending the right way, it looks like. One that everybody loves, and I actually jinxed on Twitter, which is Sandy Alcantara. He's been really good. He was pitching really well the other day, going like 6 he was going into the 7th inning with no one runs, like 10K, and then I tweeted something out, and then he gave up runs. So that didn't help. But yeah, I mean, so far this season, again, super small sample, but 1.50 ERA with a 1.58 FIP. So it looks pretty legit. 1.23 xERA, which means he's not giving up a lot of hard contact. K9 is near 13 overall. The K walk is 27.1, which is pretty much near elite. So that's really interesting. You know, his power sinker has been great. You know, I'm curious to see if he can keep going, and he could be so valuable because we all know that he can go 200 innings. He's pitched 190 before. So that would be insane if he does that. He'll easily be a top 15 pitcher if he continues. So he's definitely someone, if you somehow don't know about him, obviously grab him, or if you think someone in your league doesn't realize how valuable he is, which, I mean, he's playing too well for anyone to really trade him, but someone to just watch play, you know. Mm-hmm. The next one, which I guess maybe you can, might be on some waiver wires, in shallow leagues, is Christian Javier. He seems to be taking a step forward as of right now. I mean, in terms of strikeouts, his overall K-walk percentage is 25.7%, nearly striking out 12 per 9. The 2.08 ERA comes with a 3.2 FIP, has pitched really well, comes with a 1.66 FIP. So that's even better. He's not walking anyone, hasn't let up a home run yet. The BABIP isn't even that bad. Neither is the left on base percentage. So it seems like it's there for him. He was kind of that Houston pitcher that I feel like some people talked about, some didn't. His profile was a little weird. A lot of people focused on Urquidy instead of him. So that'd be interesting if he kind of came out of nowhere and, really stepped up and became this really good pitcher that no one really was too into. So that's our second one. Third, I mean, I kind of like him, but don't. So this is Tyler Anderson, pitching for Pitt. His K walk is really up. He's not really walking anyone. His his left on base is a little worrisome, but the K per 9 is near 10. He was never really a strikeout pitcher. So that's a little interesting. The ERA isn't good right now. It's a 5.23. But the xFIP comes at a 3.42. So maybe if he could bring those homers down, because basically what he's been struggling with is the homers as of right now. So if he could learn to just kind of take that down a notch, which it should regress naturally anyway, because I don't see him having a home run per 9 over 2.5, which is what it's at now. So I think that ERA can maybe drop. He's not someone I would add, but he's someone that I'd be watching. And if he starts improving, maybe grab him, maybe try and stream him a little bit, maybe do a little stream and hold, one of those type of things, Doug.
Yeah, that's what we do here. We give you the advice of players that you should be watching, players that maybe you should be picking up. That's what we do on the pitching side of aspects of stuff. And before we leave today, make sure that you get your daily read on. We're doing DFS. Michael, can you take us through it a little bit, what we're doing with the SP Streamer Discord sometimes?
Yeah, if anyone's into it, we decided like about twice a week, we're going to have Garrick over at SP Streamer. He's just going to run a contest on DraftKings. We have it at $5. We might lower it. But you could just join the contest, go against us and whoever else wants to join. We've run 2 of them so far. Plus Garrett gives a little bit of insight. We just thought it'd be a fun thing to do for the season. So if you're into DFS and you want to just do like a fun contest, it's not going to cost you any, too much money. Doug won it one time already, so he's a little happy over there.
That's right.
Yeah, so join it. Again, we post the articles twice a week, the links in the article. Or if you want, just DM me and I'll try and DM you whenever we do it. So yeah,
usually we'll tweet that out on the spstreamer.com site. There you can see that Garrick Utler, I'm sorry pronouncing his name wrong, but Utler, DFS with Rick. You can follow him at GPOT on Twitter. He'll be putting up stuff as well. He knows that Michael likes to slander Denilson Lamet too. So a fun read, a little bit for DFS, and then join us. Like Michael said, I did finish first the first time that we did it, and then I finished dead last. So I don't really know where I'm at with DFS on some of this stuff, but come hang out with us. It's a fun thing to do. Win a little bit of coin, take Michael and my money. But as always, if you're also listening on a platform that allows you to rate, review, or share us, it would be greatly appreciated. It allows us to climb the charts to I don't know where, but we'd like to climb up that ladder. We want to be seen. So that's fun for us. And thanks for doing that. And thanks for hanging out with us, as that's our show for today. Michael, can't wait to talk to you soon, buddy. We get together on Friday for the Streamer Wire, right?
Yes, sir. I love those episodes.
Those are the best episodes of the week because Michael is excited that, he can have a little bit of bourbon on the Friday night and he doesn't have to hear me say Bobby Bonilla and Hump Day in baseball in his ears. So those are all really positive things. But for Michael Simeone, I'm Doug Ishikawa. Hope that you have a great Wednesday, everyone. We'll be back with you like we just told you on Friday with our Streamer Report. But in the meantime, take care, stay safe, and we will see you soon.